Video is on. We broke it. We need to fix it. And why am I talking about this today? And why am I going to? It's very important because we're in this CF today in our country. It's just pure chaos. And I'm saying pure chaos really on Republican side and Democrat side all over. So I am going to come into what are the solutions. Number one, we should support Trump in the tariffs with a big caveat. We need to use these very carefully. Kamala would have to use them. Everybody's going to have to use them. We broke this system back starting in the late 70s, all the way with this globalization. Let's get everything cheap into this country. Let's just push those jobs over there. And oh my gosh, everybody told us this is not going to be a problem. Well, now it's a problem because all our good jobs are gone. So let's bring them back. But let's bring them back and use our head up here. We need to use the tariffs carefully, like the Chinese cars. If they want to bring them in for $12,000 a piece, no, that's not. You bring your factories here in California, Bakersfield, Fresno, LA, North Carolina, South Carolina. Let's bring those factories back and hire Americans to do that. And it may be $18,000, $22,000 a car, but we have to pay for it. The one thing they won't tell you, if you're bringing these jobs back, you're going to have pretty high inflation. That's why you do the tariffs and everything very slowly. Number two, I want to tell you today is really important in my heart. And that's what you say in your heart. You don't do the Nazi sign. What I say is the most important part I hear, because I work with a lot of people that support Trump and Democrats. I work with a mix of people. Most important thing hitting people today is the money going into politics. Everybody thinks there's a deep state or all the money come in, the corporations control it. Well, here's what we need. I'm going to tell you the solution right away. We need a constitutional amendment that says only registered voters can contribute to elections. Corporations, yes, you can contribute, but only a % of the actual taxes you pay. Okay, I'm in California. This is two important things for California. The first important thing that we need in California is get our deregulation down. For example, we need to deregulate the water industry and make sure all the farmers have their farms. And we need to make sure we have water for fires in LA. And we need to build all the dams that have been on the books forever. Let's save that water. We can do it. And desalination, that's one thing. We invented it here in California, and everybody's ahead of us because why? We have too much regulation. When you have 300, 400,000 regulations to open up a business, it's going to kill business in California. Number four, what we need to do in California is make sure we crack down on crime too. That is really important. There's no of this defunding of the police, and this goes, crack down on crime means you crack down on if somebody tries a coup like the January 7th, you crack down on them. If you have 5 bankruptcies, they crack down on you. It's easy peasy. So let's do it. Okay, number 5, we do need to cut back welfare. I agree with Trump and the right, but you can't do it now when there's really hard to feed a family and the wages we're paying. So let's get the jobs back, and then we can start revving down. Oh, another one is DEI, diversity, equality, and inclusion. Well, yes, we need that, but you don't want to be prejudiced against anybody, so let's call it DEIA, because, and that with the last one being all. Why do we need all? Because, hey, I was in Oklahoma, and white people need help. Everybody needs help. We need to encourage everybody to work in this economy, and that's from PhD doctors, lawyers, farmers, people working in the fields, everybody, cement, engineers, everybody to work. We need to bring everybody in. Everybody needs encouraging now. And one of the last things I think we need to watch, I like AI. I use AI a lot, but let's not treat AI like we did globalization and just create a big CF. We don't need a CF. What are people going to do? That's the biggest question with AI if you take the jobs. And AI is powerful. It's pretty cool. And, it could get out of control. So we need to watch that, but we need it because all our enemies, China, everybody's using it. So that's about 5 solutions. I probably counted wrong, but that's 5 solutions for America. And that's for everybody. These solutions are for Democrats, Republicans, and independents, everybody. So it's bye-bye on Sunday morning from Bakersfield, California. Remember, we broke it, we fixed it. We need to fix it. We bought all these cheap products, we broke our economy, now we need to fix it. So bye-bye from Sunday morning from Bakersfield, California.